We get the heavy metal horns up for Carnivore. That's right. Rob coming in. We're doing some fucking Carnivore, huh? It's Peter Steele. You know Peter Steele from Typo Negative? It was his first band. There is a great video out there on YouTube if you can find it. And it is Peter Steele, young man, under his car, working on his transmission or something and listening to Carnivore. Could it be this first self-titled record, Carnivore? We don't know. I don't know a lot from that first record. I did know Retaliation, but the first record, 1985's Carnivore, I did not know. We're doing the song God is Dead. Huh? He's fucking dead, buddy. We're doing it for Rob. We learn about Carnivore, then we listen to the song. Sound good? Hit that subscribe button and let's party, baby. Carnivore, they got 45,500 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams from Carnivore. Male Supremacy, 2 million plays. Jesus Hitler, 1 million plays. Carnivore, the song. Carnivore from the Carnivore record from the band Carnivore. 742,000 plays. Then to the Retaliation record for the last two, you got SMD, 662,000 plays, and Race War, 746,000 plays. Look into the albums ever so quickly. It looks like they just got the two. I know that Peter did dabble with Carnivore shows. Maybe they never put anything out after this. You can get in the comments and feed me all of that. You got Carnivore, 1984, and then 1986 is Retaliation, and then of course Typo Negative would then go to explode a few years later. Let's look into the related artists for Carnivore. This might take us down a rabbit hole, and will Typo Negative be on that list? This is an interesting, I'm seeing some names here. Demolition Hammer, Morbid Saint, Rigor Mortis, Texas, Hellhammer, Razor, Cryptic Slaughter. This is interesting. Possessed, Autopsy, Repulsion, one of the great grindcore bands. A lot of people would say that Repulsion in the United States, and then you had Napalm and all them over in the England. You got SOD, Stormtroopers of Death, Cancer, and Hallows Eve. Very interesting list of bands there. Now we'll look into that bio ever so quickly, and then we'll get into the song. There is no image of the band. I'll hunt one down. Maybe I can find a young one of a young Peter Steele, and we say, hey, I might just be one of the 4 dicks from Brooklyn, but I'll tell you what, man, I'm with my guys here. I'm with my band Carnivore, Shane. I say, I can dig it, dude. Larger-than-life metal bassist singer Peter Steele got his start as the frontman for Brooklyn's hardcore metal trio Carnivore, which also included member Louis Batal. It's got that X on the end, but Batal on drums, and 2 different guitarists. First Keith Alexander, then Mark Piovanetti in the mid-'80s. Much more straight-ahead thrash metal than Steele's future goth outfit Typo Negative. Carnivore created some controversy among timid listeners with such song titles as Jesus, Hitler, and Angry Neurotic Catholics. But unlike most of the other similarity-style bands of that era, Carnivore didn't take themselves as seriously. Just check out the gross out album opening track, Jack Daniels and Pizza. Maybe that's something we'll have to do at some point. We go to the Carnivore record now. Have you subscribed? Did you hit the subscribe button yet? Come on, do it, dude. Girlfriend? Girl? Come on, hit the damn button. All right, let's do it. We go to the song God is Dead from Carnivore. We listen to it now. This is the Titty Boom Boom. Rob knows that. Give you a taste, take a taste. Listen to God is Dead right here, right now. Let's go. And you're not going to hear those tender sexual vocals from Peter on this stuff. That sounds like Supernatural. Sure does sound good. The mix and master. You've taken all my So he's already got a little bit of interesting ideas for stuff here. Oh, he did? Primitive. Wait for Santana to come in with a solo. They don't take themselves seriously. Nice little gallopy bit here. Like a better pop on that snare, if I was being honest with you, but the mix sounds great on this.
Eat his body, drink his blood, then we'll see how some of love. And now you come crawling on your hands and knees. You beg for forgiveness.
You know, Peter did a lot of these gruff vocals even with Type O as well. You ruined it. All full up. I love this. It's like the danciest song about talking about God dying. Zombie apocalypse. Yeah, for being such a sad topic, I mean, it's a really kind of bouncy number. You're just going to regale us for 30 seconds of this? Oh, I like that. God is done. God is done. Not quite a stop it out and I'm get a 10 every time. Oh, wow. Thermonuclear warrior. You know, Peter was a fantastic songwriter, and that was clear once he got going with Type O Negative. You know, when that first record, well, I guess they put out a couple of, but when they really blew up, you know, they'd already put out Slow, Deep, and Hard and stuff, but then they put out Bloody Kisses, and everyone kind of went, dude, I talk shit on him, but he's so big. I mean, he's playing an acoustic bass as if it was an electric bass, so I'm not going to make goofs on him. But when you started to hear more of the record and stuff, you're like, oh, so he's kind of blended goth rock and his Carnivore roots in there. And I quite enjoyed me some Type O Negative. In fact, I saw them 5 times. But what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of that song, what that you just heard there, and the band that just performed that song, which would be Type O, which would be Peter Steele's Carnivore. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of Carnivore. You got to be back in that old Brooklyn hardcore scene to check it out and see that, and was you there? Favorite album out of the 2, did they ever put anything else out? I vaguely want to say that they did somewheres in the 2000s, but maybe I'm wrong. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Have you ever seen Carnivore live? You ever seen Typo live? What was that like? Have you ever met Peter Steele? I did meet him once. I've told this story several times, but I just smacked into him, literally. He coming around a corner at a club that they were going to be playing at, smacked into him. He was in a white button-up T-shirt, or a nice white button-up shirt, and he just said, "Oh, pardon me, I'm so sorry." And I was shocked because he was so wonderful and so polite. Or you can say not good, not great. I didn't care for Carnivore. I don't like Typo Negative. I'm just not a fan of those things, Shane. I give him all the credit and wish him all the heavenly best up there in hell or heaven, wherever he's at. Maybe he's in the Vector 7 universes. Perhaps he's in the multiverse systems, the string systems, or wherever he's at. We're wishing him all the best. But it's not my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, hit those links, subscribe. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, you know, because I'll hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do your request, okay? God is dead. God is dead.